My major is psychology, and I hail from the Hollywood of the South, Atlanta, Georgia. Definitely, I traveled a lot more with my mentor, Dr. Lane. I was able to also connect with a lot of young women within my field who were like-minded, I would say. We definitely grew as like a little family and grew career-wise as well. I really enjoyed going to FERC. I definitely did go there and presented. I definitely enjoyed that because it was my first time presenting ever. So just to be in a room full of such intelligent people and actual professions who have done this for years and years was very insightful, and I enjoyed that experience. So I did see it in passing over the years, but I never really understood like what it was for. They just kept saying research internship, and I'm like, I didn't think I had to do that in psychology. And then my professor was talking about how you needed research in order to essentially thrive in graduate school and the doctorate program. But it was something that I still was like on edge with. I wasn't sure if I wanted to do it, but then my Dr. Lane, my professor, reached out and said that she thought I would be a great addition to the team. I was just like, hey, why not? And ever since then, I've loved doing research. I would describe my experience to others as honestly very insightful. Like there's so much knowledge out there to learn, and you're always learning something new, whether it's like academic wise or career wise, because like I said, we do the like professional development here almost every week, and it's definitely great, and I have so much fun. And a lot of people will probably see it as like boring, and which I get it if you really don't know much about it, but once you join, it's like you want to continue to show up and show out. I would say the greatest lesson that I learned is I can do anything. Not that I think I'm not smart enough, but I definitely didn't see myself doing research. I didn't see myself in a lot of the rooms that I was able to be in. And you know, being in this program and being at this university, it showed me a different side of the world that I've never experienced before, especially from my upbringing. So I would say that I can do anything that I put my mind to. I felt really good about it. Honestly, because we had built a really strong bond prior. I was in a class when she first came to the university and had a trial run for a class time, and I was there. You know, I connected with her, and ever since then I kind of like clung on to her because I'm not from the state of Florida, so she was like home away from home kind of. And then yeah, I would say our bond over the years is what really made it. So it was very easygoing, very fun, and very raw, I would say, like raw and authentic. For psychology wise, I would say the use of SPSS, that was such a hard concept to grasp. Even like taking 2 classes that required it was very difficult. And I would definitely say I definitely gained a lot of skill and like people skills, if that makes sense. I've always been like a kind of shy person until you got to know me, but having to like go and get my data for my research and like presenting it kind of just pushed me to be greater and be out there and be more upfront. So I would definitely say that was like some of the major things I learned. I would definitely recommend this to other students. I'm always going to take it back to psychology. It's definitely a great resume builder, especially all the experiences that RISE will take you on, and the places that RISE will take you to, as well as like your mentor. If they want the best for you, they're always going to make sure they're putting you in rooms where you can network and things of that nature. And RISE is ultimately really fun, and it's so many like-minded individuals. If you can't find your footing here at the university, the instructors, the staff here, they want what's best for you ultimately, and they're literally gonna go to extra lengths to make sure that you get what you need. The next step in my career path is definitely going to graduate school. I want to pursue a doctorate in clinical psychology, so ultimately I just need like help with like finding great universities that have great doctorate programs, and just keep on networking and more research opportunities. I would definitely say me and my mentor are working towards getting both of, because I did 2 different research topics, both of them published. I don't even know how to feel about that. It still feels fake. It doesn't feel real at all. I didn't even, like, that's just so major for me. That's major for my family, even though, we don't expect anything out of it, but just being able to have my work published for others to see and others to maybe piggyback off of, that's ultimately amazing. I feel like I definitely grew as a woman in this experience, even though it's not like geared towards personal development. I would say more so, like I said, academic and career rise, but still that has taught me some discipline and so much more that I feel like you're going to need outside of those two aspects. And I just wish it was more opportunities for graduate students, because I love RISE.